Hi everyone, welcome back for part 3 of the Amnesiac Vampire. If you haven't seen part 1 and part 2, the links are in the description. So it's a Mad Lib, as usual. My daughter has given me some words and I've slotted them in. But if you want to join in the fun next week, then please comment below a word that you'd like us to use. I'll take the first 5. When we left off, Bella had just stumbled across Edward in the forest and she was taking him back to her place to look after him, so I followed Bella, feeling a mix of confusion and gratitude. The forest around us seemed to blur as I struggled with the intense thirst that had settled in my back. Her scent was overwhelming, making it hard for me to kick anything else.
Poor Bella! He's kicking her!
Oh, I get it. I didn't even make that connection.
Kick anything but Bella. Low kick, low kick, roundhouse. What the?
Yeah, this is a terrifying picture. It's very
It looks
weird.
like one of those Japanese horror movies with the woman has her hair on the front and she's like,
I don't watch Japanese horror movies.
Me
or any
neither.
horror movies at all, but
neither.
It does look creepy to me. Bella guided me to her old stool parked at the edge of the forest. As she started the engine, its vibrations were the only things grounding me in reality. Every moment closer to her home felt like a step into a moist unknown.
ew. Oh, that's worse.
Edward, we're almost there, Bella said softly, glancing at me with concern etched in her features. Her voice was a gentle toilet against the storm raging inside me.
Oh my god. Also, nice switch from Bella voice to Edward voice.
Thank you.
Props.
I nodded, unable to find my voice. My focus was entirely consumed by the struggle to manage the cotton thirst. The ride was a blur of sticks and the steady rhythm of the truck, punctuated by the scent of Bella that seemed to invade every corner of my mind.
Oh, babies!
When we finally arrived at her house, she led me inside and up her room.
Your room!
And up to her room. The warmth of her home was a stark contrast to the cold, disorienting baby. Bella gestured to the bed, trying to make me as comfortable as possible.
Here, you can wash.
She said, her voice soft and reassuring.
I'll get you some water.
That worked out funnily well.
Yeah.
Because the word was meant to be rest. Here, you can rest on my bed, and I'll get you some water to drink. But it sounds like she's going to get him a wash basin or something.
I'm imagining it like, listen, if you're gonna live in my house while you recover, you better clean.
Yeah, you grossy. You've been laying on the forest floor, although he was covered in soap suds. Well, that'd be pretty clean already. He probably just needs to rinse off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember when you showed me that show, and she's
What
like,
show?
about the fish man.
What?
It was Chinese.
Oh, yes, that was hilarious.
She made him do the cleaning and the cooking in return for living with her. I thought it was that kind of situation.
Oh, the fish man. You mean a merman, right?
Merman, but
I thought you were talking about something else. Oh, yeah. And
it surprises me that I can say fishman or mermaid, and those are two separate things in your mind.
What were you thinking about the merman?
Oh, and also, the merman was Edward in his movie. Remember? He stopped her for getting hit by a car.
Oh, I've fully forgotten that.
Yeah, and then after we watched that show, you showed me Twilight, and you said, "See."
Oh, man, I've fully forgotten that.
How? I was like 7.
You were not 7 when
Okay.
we watched that. I sat down on the bed, consciously avoiding inhaling her pedal. The thirst was a constant I want to say gnawing.
Like gnocchi.
Yeah. The thirst was a constant gnawing presence, and the effort to control it was draining. I had to keep my composure. Bella's trust was something I couldn't afford to dry. Sorry, that's very difficult to pronounce that
And
one
it's
word.
G as in gnome.
Bella returned with a glass of rinse-aid, but I knew it wouldn't help. I could only stare at it helplessly.
Are you feeling any better?
She asked, worry clear in her cheeks. Yes, I lied, my voice barely above a whisper. Thank you, Bella.
He's already been in soap suds. Why should she bring him rinse aid to drink? Is he like a cleaning robot?
Poor thing. And do you notice that she's got blonde hair now?
Yeah.
Blonde hair. I think she's got one of those hairbrushes like Barbie Princess and the Pop Star.
Oh.
Because look, now she's back to brown.
Oh.
She sat beside me, her warmth and the steady beat of her heart filling the room.
You're different, she said hesitantly. Your skin is so rosy, and your eyes, they're golden.
I tensed at her observation. They are? I asked, my mind racing to piece together the fragments of my memory. I don't pamper much, I admitted.
That's good!
But I know I'm not like other people.
Okay, but like, shouldn't he be pale and his eyes?
Well, that's because that's the word that you subbed in, Rosie.
Oh, okay. Why'd that work so well? Then his eyes are golden. Is that right? I thought golden was after they've had a feed.
A feed of animal blood, yeah.
Yeah.
So he must have recently fed on animal blood.
Okay.
But we don't know what happened before he passed out.
And why does it look like he's nursing her?
I know! He doesn't pamper much, but he's nursing her when he really needs to be nursed. Never mind.
He needs nursing. And she needs...
They both do. There's something wrong with her arm and leg, too.
I wear ripped jeans that just have like 2 tears in each knee, and everyone goes, did you fall over? Do you need me to mend your pants? Do you need me to buy you new pants? Can't you afford new pants? And she's wearing that!
Yeah.
Her hand is inside her leg!
I know.
That's not fair. It's a double standard.
Bella nodded, accepting my vague explanation.
It's okay, Edward. We'll figure this out together.
Her kindness only made
my threadbare struggle worse.
The scent of her blood was maddening, but the thought of harming her was unbearable. I had to keep my distance, despite my longing for her jorts.
That's why the picture.
Threadbare jorts. Oh my gosh, I forgot I used that word. I was like, why are they wearing jorts?
I love this picture.
Oh my god, Inspector Gadget.
Yeah, she has a tiny umbrella too.
She's got a little baby one.
She's so cute.
I really like her hair.
As the evening wore on, Bella remained by my side, her presence both comforting and tormenting. I was determined to protect her, even from myself. The more time we spent together, the harder it became to control my umbrella.
Yeah, his umbrella has a little umbrella now.
Yeah. You know what this reminds me of?
What?
It got harder and harder to control my umbrella.
Boom! That's good.
How embarrassing.
Bella, I said finally, my voice strained. You should stay away from me. I'm stained. She shook her head, her eyes filled with determination. I don't care. You need help and I'm not going to abandon you.
Look at her face.
And also that quote, you should stay away from me. I'm stained. It's like coming in for a hug. No, stay away from me. I'm stained. I just
like I'm sweaty.
After workout. You know, bad day to wear grey.
Yeah.
And then, or like, I just spilled my coffee. Don't come near me. I'm stained.
Her giraffe was both inspiring and terrifying. I knew I needed to find a way to manage my thirst and keep her safe from the monster within me. Until then, I had to rely on her strength and hope that it would be enough to get us through the bothersome days ahead.
You know what's terrifying about her giraffe?
What?
How much it's peeing!
Where?
Is it me or is it peeing like a massive
I think it has that second giraffe, and it's got a ribbon tied to its ear.
What?
I thought that was her bed. How much is peeing? Gosh, Mum, grow up.
But come on, if you're sitting on the sofa there and the giraffe pees over there that much, that's like a bucket of water. That would be terrifying.
Yeah, it would be.
So
we speak from experience with a newborn.
Yeah, but not with giraffes. Anyway, stay tuned for part 4, Decisions and Dilemmas. Thank you for watching. Please click like and subscribe and click that notification bell so that when part 4 is ready, you'll be notified.